You guys have on YouTube, you all know there's plenty of auctions going on. YouTube auctions, they're free right now, and other sites like Whatnot and eBay are kind of trying to butt in and get in on the action and charge a little fee there, I'm sure. So I've noticed some people selling stuff on YouTube, and there's a lot of things that get zero bids. But what I'm saying, here's what you do. I'm going to give you an example of what you can do to where you're going to move all the stuff. So what you do, let's say you put up this real nice cup. This is a royal something or other bull crap. No, it's a nice one. All right. And you say, well, starting bid is $1. And they look and well, what happens? Then nobody bids. You just go, okay, let's go to the next item.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, guys. I was just finishing up a sale. I had to mark it sold. Well, wait a minute. Hey, let's bring Glenn on. What do you say? That'll help. There he is. Hey, Glenn, man, it's been a great day for sales, man. I just made it up sale, and I had to come in. And it was like 1 minute till, so I'm a little late. But that's, hey, we sold a washer dryer this morning for $500 from that unit. Just sold a Werner ladder for $50. And I went in back to the storage unit today, and behind that refrigerator, well, I knew it, but I hadn't really checked into it, was a piece of Century furniture. It's a cabinet with a drawer in it, and it's got a really heavy marble top. Low end, that piece is $600.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and that's low end. Julie wants that piece, but that, I mean, that still counts. So she's got commandeering that, but it's worth $600 at least. So I'm really happy. Everything we sold, this little pot or this big pot, brand everything in these tubs, merch wise, was brand new with the tags and everything. It's like bunches of that stuff. It's been a really good unit, man. So how you been?
Well, good. I guess you've been doing good, huh?
Yeah, I mean, hell, we're sitting at around $600 sales for today, and that's out of that. That unit's turning out pretty good, man. We got all that medical equipment in there. And what's wrong, Tyler? He's yelling at me. I got to give him. Where's the bowl? Did you take the bowl? He ate the whole thing. Where'd it go? Hang on, Glenn. I think this.
Okay.
If I don't give him this bowl, he's going to get mad. All right, there you go. He starts to get a little bit upset if I don't hand him the bowl. There, he's good now. Is he showing up in here? Right, he's kind of off frame a little bit.
Yeah, I see him a little bit.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, let's get into seeing who we got here today. I'm a little bit unorganized right now because I've just completed a sale. I told the guy, get here before 12 because I got a live stream, and he did. Let's see here. Okay, Glenn's here. Hey. And there, let's see. Oh, wait a minute. There's something I got to do. I got to take the link down real quick. So what's his face doesn't show up. And you know who I'm talking about. And I'm not even kidding about that. We don't need that. Let's see here. All right, we'll take that out. There we go. Let's see if I can make this work. There we are. All right. And Mad Dog, how you doing, bud? That reminds me. Let me get some paper ready. Yeah, I'm real happy, man, about the stuff selling like crazy. So it's amazing how much new product was in there. Like pots and pans, still never used, still with the wrappings on them, you know, like the cardboard.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing. And that stuff's selling so quick.
Oh yeah, it all adds up.
Gone, just like this. Boom, boom, just like that. Yeah. All right. I got some paper, Mad Dog, in case you got some suggestions. What, Tyler? Are you all? Do you want this bowl? Do you want me to feed you by hand? Is that what it is? You want me to pet you? Is that what it is? Oh, he wanted me to pet him, Glenn. Okay, that's not a problem. There he is. Look at that beautiful cat. He's probably mooning everybody. Yeah, moon him good, Tyler. There you go. How do you like that? He said, kiss this. There he goes. I'm glad you're on the live stream, Tyler. You're a good guest. Yes, sir. How are we doing? I'm freaking doing great today, man. Heck yeah. Hope you are too. Let's see. Yeah, Stacker. I found 2 jewelry box units. Oh my God. Huge jewelry. You probably want to see that today. You better daggone well believe I do, Mad Dog. And I'm not even bullshitting about that. That's right. Jewelry, that's my number one target for storage buying. Jewelry. Yes, sir. There's a little bit of variety for units today. Yeah, there we go. Stacker, hope you can look long and hard. One jewelry unit has one unit at the storage facility. Now let's just say it's a bag ladies unit. Yeah, those kind can be really good. You get these like people that are addicted to buying stuff. They'll buy just to buy, set the stuff aside and go buy some more, and never use the daggone stuff they buy, and then they lose it in storage auction.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Make it make sense. Because it doesn't. Let's see here. The other storage unit has a washer and a dryer and a jewelry box. But yeah, washer dryer is money. As long as they're working, that is freaking money. And this set just sold for $500 today. It was a set from it was a Samsung from 2021. So that's a fairly good. And it sold in like an hour. It was gone. Just like that. Let's see the other storage. Okay. Yeah, we're going to want to see that. Okay, I'm giving you your lucky numbers now. 5210 River City self-storage. How do you feel about that? I've never bought there, so I don't have an opinion. I mean, that's the address, so I have to write that down. Maybe I can find it like that. 10 River City self-storage. Yeah, I think I can. There we go. Yeah, there's one. And yeah, hopefully that's got some jewelry there. Let's see. I'm giving you the 2 most expensive units in the state of Kentucky. Well, hopefully they're not too daggone far away, Mad Dog. You know me, I'm pretty well set in my ways, but 7722 and 68.99, and you're calling these 2 most expensive in state. Yeah. All right. Nice. Okay. How do you feel about having a washer and a dryer, a pair, and a jewelry box? Well, I feel good about that, man. I would feel really good about that. And wait a minute. If you decide to get one of the 2 jewelry box units, understand that one of the jewelry box units is a TK Collect special. Yeah, I know what you mean by that. They look for they like a lot of boxes. They like signs of quality. They want to see a couple items that makes you think jewelry, like obviously jewelry box. So yeah, I know exactly what you mean. One thing about the young TD guy, he does kind of inflate his prices when he's going through the stuff. But I love his enthusiasm. Yeah, but they found some bangers. I'll give them that, man. They found some really good bangers. 65, 64. All right, 65, 64, and 65, 63. All right, we got that. All right. And where are you moving to, Glenn, when you move to your new place? Or are you still living in Bakersfield, or are you moving to a different city?
No, same place, just a few miles from here.
Yeah. Boy, moving's a big job, though, man. Lots of stuff to do.
Well, we still got to get this jackass out of there that's squatting there. That's a process.
Yeah, you could pay him $3,000 to leave. That's so fucked up. Oh, that's so messed up.
He won't accept that. That's already been offered.
So they're just leaving. They're not going to get anything then.
Well, we already went to a process server and got a process server. We were going to post it ourselves, but an attorney friend of ours said not to do it yourself. You need to go the legal route to make it move faster. So we had to pay $65 to have a process server. Server said by law you got to give him a 60-day notice. So we did that. Then if he doesn't leave after the 60 days, then you need to go back to the process server and file unlawful detainer. That's $125 then. And then it could take anywhere from 5 to 30 days for a deputy to remove him.
So they're basically trespassing, man. And you can't
trespass.
Meantime,
you're paying mortgage on a home you can't even live in.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Give the criminals all the rights.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you're used to it when that governor. We got the same problem here with a governor we're not too fond of either. So I know how that goes. Yeah. And this is a red state. I bet California is probably a red state as well. It's just they never know because it's all. I wouldn't trust anything as far as elections go, but I don't trust any of that stuff. But anyway, how do you feel about an old lady unit? And are you afraid to see shoes in a jewelry box? Yeah, I don't want to see shoes in a jewelry box unless they're made of gold or silver. When it has Jordans and Nikes and kind of looks trashy, I'd have to look at it, man. It sounds kind of, I don't know. I'm not sure, man. I'd have to see that one. Have you ever bought a unit at Riverside Storage in Louisville? No, I have not. Where is that downtown where you said you wouldn't go? I don't like going down there, man. I just don't. I have bought down there. First unit I ever put on YouTube, I think it was it's one where I bought that hat. I bought a unit for the hat. I had 0 subscribers, and I bought a unit because it had a hat I liked in it. That was downtown. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Let's see. Have you ever? Yeah, no, I can't say that I have, Mad Dog. We'll see if you can find the hardest to find jewelry box and see if you can find the jewelry boxes nobody listed in the storage unit listings. Gave you clues, and one jewelry box is red. Okay. We'll see if that's enough of a clue that you can find it. Well, red's a pretty good clue. I'm going to tell you right away when you have found the jewelry box units, but I want to see if you can find the jewelry box as hard as some of them are to find. We'll find out. You'd have to write in the storage unit name for one of the places, Riverside Storage. And is that the whole name, Riverside Storage? Riverside Storage. Or is it self-storage? I'm going to have to go back and make sure. Okay, it just says Riverside Storage. Got that written down. This is a matching set of washer dryers. I like that because that means money. And when they're in sets, they generally work. You don't want to see a single washer or single dryer, although I have found those and they do work, but I have also found them where they don't. So I prefer to find them in sets. How do
Hey,
you
Mark, I got to check Henry real quick.
Gotcha, bud. Yeah. How do you like your lucky numbers today? Do you feel lucky? I do feel lucky today, man. And we got self-storage auctions where you bought the motorcycle. Oh, that place. I think they're getting ready to switch back to storage treasures because I saw them doing like a test auction. Yeah, they were doing a test auction. It's Prime Storage is the name of it. Hopefully they do go back to storage treasures because that other site, I hate it, man. That site is jacked up. 20% fee. Yeah, if you don't have the premium, you're paying, I think it's 18% on storage treasures. I think I paid 10% with the premium. Yeah, for the account I'm paying for.
He doesn't want to come in.
Well, at least you gave him an option.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably having a good day out there.
Yeah, there's a couple of stray cats running around. He's staring at them.
Yeah, he feels like he's got to guard his territory now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. He's like, there's a cat running around. I can't come in right now. I got work to do.
That's what it is.
Yeah. But be ready because I'm going to want to come in later. And then I'll be ready to eat at that time.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't you just love them, man?
Yeah.
Do you like the fact that neither facilities knew that they were selling a jewelry box and never listed unlisted? Do you like I don't mean they're really sometimes what they'll do is just take the picture and they'll just like make a list of things of what's in there that they can see, and they do that. But I don't want anybody going into the unit and looking at crap for one thing. You didn't
I'm with you.
though, but I don't want them crossing the threshold of the unit. As long as they say what they could see in there, I don't have any problem with that because that's fine. But if you see them going in and the pictures are obviously taken from in the unit, that's crossing the line, in my opinion. I mean, they're supposed to open the door, document, and shut the door, and put a lock on it. So it's not that hard. And there's places that go overboard with that. They'll go in there and they'll say, look at that. Oh, look at that. They'll never know if that's not in there. You just got to wonder how many do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Mad Dog. I tell you what, we've got up through the comments. So let's go into storage treasures and see what we can find, man. I'm feeling really good about storage units right now because things are going well with sales. So let's see. We want to go to here. No, that's the wrong one. Share screen. Oh, shoot. I haven't even. Hang on. I got to bring up storage treasures. I wasn't ready today. So I got to log it in real quick. Log in. I gotta have I got a 2-tier. You gotta log in with your phone too. They'll send you a text. Come on, send it away here. You can do it. There it is. Okay. Boom, just like that. Okay, so I got to come back into StreamYard. And there we go. Yeah. So if we go to address, got this first one is 5210. Okay. Oh, I need the zip code. Yeah, I don't think I can do it with just where it says 52 Rivers. Oh, it's River City self-sort. Never mind, I can do that. River City self-storage. Let's see if it shows up. It showed up. Got one unit that's 180 bucks, another one that's 100. So we'll start at the top. This is River City self-storage. Okay, this has got a good little, where is the address of this daggone thing? Oh, it's in 2 days. No, it's tomorrow evening. Got dressers and tubs. Oh, I need this like a hole in the head. Let me get the address of this place. Fraze Hill Road. Oh! Hirschburn Parkway. Wow, this isn't far away from here, man. Oh, wait a minute. It's over there near the Ford plant. Okay, now I kind of know where it is, sort of. All right, that's a nice looking unit here, though. It's got furniture, and I really don't need that right now. I need the space that I have to finish this unit. But that looks really good. It doesn't look like it's been here very long, though.
No, it doesn't.
I don't like this, though. There's like food in there. They took one picture. Nice. It's not a bad unit, though, because, I mean, that couch right there would pay for the unit at this point because it looks clean. Love all the boxes, and there's a nice dresser there. Might even be name brand. Only thing I don't like is it looks like they got food items here. Or maybe that's not food items. Maybe that's cleaning and bathroom stuff. Good looking unit. Only one picture, though. 3-day clean out on it. If you could get that unit for 300 bucks, you'd be doing really good. Let's look at the other one they got there. It's sitting at 100. It's an indoor unit. You can tell by the threshold. This one doesn't look as good. No, as a matter of fact, I don't like this one. This one I don't. This one sucks. Don't like this one. Although that set of shelves is interesting. And they're sure using it. Crazy looking mirror.
Oh yeah.
I think he's going to say that's no, that's not a jewelry box. I don't believe. Not sure what that is. Yeah, this one doesn't do much for me. There's like a lot of planters and plant stands and low dollar crap. More books. Yeah, I took 7 boxes of books from that unit that had the old toolbox in it.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I go there, Glenn, I get a lot of money. I like one time I took a bunch of stuff and it got $200 and something. Then I took 7 boxes of books and over 100 DVDs and got 40.
Yeah.
So you just never know. It just depends on if they've got a lot of what you take in there at the time. If they've already got a bunch of it, then you don't get nearly as much. But I got rid of 7 boxes of stuff and $40, so that's all good, you know. The reason I bring up books because there's some freaking books right there loose too. Yeah, this unit sucks. I'm just gonna say it. The other unit looked good though. I'm not ready to buy that particular unit. But it does look okay. Okay, let's keep looking on. I will give that unit a. I will. At another time, another situation, I might actually buy that unit. But I got a feeling the price is going to go way up. Now, how did I lose my pen? On it. There it is. All right. So that had one good unit. Yeah, most expensive in the state. He gave me 2. So we're going to go in there and go to, come on, man. Facility name. Okay, I think you can use facility name and then put in 7722. I think that's it. Yeah, I brought it up. Extras. It's in Lexington. I'm not driving to Lexington. Oh, here's one that's $690 and selling in 9 days. It says collectibles. Yeah, that's the key. Let's see what it's all about. Okay, how do they know this is collectibles? I haven't figured that part out yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a reason. I just haven't seen it yet. What I'm seeing is okay, but I mean, where's the $690 at? You know. And there's Merry freaking Christmas right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna. There's not a chance in. I don't know about that. Yeah, there's a freaking wreath right there. Oh my God. Somebody's got to take a chance here, but I'm not going to do it. What in the hell? No, not a chance. It's overpriced Christmas stuff. I can't say it sucks, but at that price, it's starting to suck. I mean, somebody might really like this one, but I'm not really getting the collectible part of it. Are you, Glenn? I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I just don't see it.
Oh, I don't see any collectibles.
There could be. I mean, you know, I guess if you're standing right there next to the unit, you might have a better perspective than somebody.
Well, they should have put pictures of it.
Yeah, I mean, I would take a picture of the collectibles if you're going to say collectible. Maybe they're counting this cone head right here. I don't know. Yeah, this isn't going to work. It's out of town. It's overpriced. I don't see collectibles. I'm not counting Christmas stuff. Okay, look at all these units, man. Okay, but I'm not going to go to Lexington, so let's just move on to the. Okay. There's another one. He's saying, all right, $68.99. $68.99. Okay, there's one for. This is in Elizabethtown. That's not exactly close from here. Okay, that looks like crap. Okay, It's Cube Smart. I'll click on it. I want to see if there's. That doesn't look like it's been in there very long. And it looks like crap. Okay. What is that clicking, Glenn? I'm hearing like clank.
I'm sending I'm messaging Mad Dog something on here.
Oh, okay. That's the keys. Okay.
Yeah.
Electric bed. Yeah, speaking of electric beds, I got one in this unit. It's a medical, it's one of those beds where it's got like side rails, it's metal, and you got a remote control where the like that. I think we're going to be able to list that on Facebook. Without
you should get a pretty good penny for that.
Yeah, I mean, the medical stuff in there is like $6,000 retail. So we're going to see what we can do to call it where the keywords won't trigger the ad. Yeah, because you know how that goes with medical shit. Just don't use the word medical for one thing. That's what definitely not. Electric bed. Yeah, I need that. I need an electric bed right now, like a hole in the head. I got one right now. And it's in Elizabethtown. Let's see which one he was talking about. I think this is the one he was talking about. I'll click on it. See, now look at more fishing pole. There's 15 fishing poles, at least in this unit that I just bought. One of the fishing poles, I forgot the brand name on it. It's 10 feet long, and it's got like a $200 price tag when it's new.
Yeah, I know it looked like you had some expensive fishing equipment there.
Yeah, I mean, there's hundreds of dollars of fishing equipment in the unit I just bought. I haven't even gotten into that yet. This one's got a pet carrier right there. I hate listing those. Somebody always does this. They'll say, you should give that to the Humane Society. I'm like, that's a nice thing to do. I agree with you. But but I really kind of need to get my money back out of this, you know, and I'm going to give them a deal.
Well, you're like us. We give away enough stuff, you know, but you have to make a profit also, or you can't do this.
Yeah, and here's the thing, and what people don't understand about me, we give away more of the stuff than we sell.
Yeah.
It's a fact. And a lot of that stuff, we really do give away a lot. I've got a whole van load right now. I went back to the unit this morning, and I've got like 6 tubs, big ones, full of clothes. Now, we're going to go through them, but the kids' clothes we're going to give to people that can use them around here.
Yeah.
Now the lady that was in this unit, she's got a butt that's this freaking wide, Glenn, because by judging by so we're going to donate those because we're not going to put them on. I mean, you see what I'm. That's a big old butt. And yeah. Okay, what is that? Is that bed? Yeah, why? I saw that, but I don't. Man, let's go to another one. I got to get back in my own city here, man. And we're not even going to bother to look at Glenn's right now because for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. It'd be a really bad time to buy a storage unit. Let's see. Facility name 6564. Okay. Dog kennel, small cooler, 2x spacey. 2X space heaters, washer, dryer. Oh, this is the washer dryer he's talking about. Oh, a black refrigerator. That's a few $100. Oh, the washer dryer. Now I see one of them. I guess it's back there. You just can't see it in that picture. That's an ugly dresser right there.
Hey, isn't it?
It is fugly, man. Folding table, $40 sitting there, but it's 210. Well, that's okay at this point. Yeah, there's the washer dryer. Looks like a nice set too.
Yeah, it does.
It's not bad, and there's a kennel in there. Pet carrier. It's a 20 by 10, but it doesn't have that much stuff in it. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. Probably not good. Now, if I saw a jewelry box, I don't think this is the one who's had a jewelry box in it. That's what I wanted to see. Wait a minute. There it is. No, that's a suitcase. Picture's so dark on my end, it almost looked like a stand-up jewelry box with legs, but it's a suitcase. Yeah, this one's not working. Okay, let's see what we got here. Instant pot. Let me see where this is at. Exactly. Wait a minute. Wanderer. Oh, that's a George Foreman grill, I think.
Looks like it, huh?
Yeah. Used ones, yeah, you can't get anything for those. If they're in the box, sure. Funko, those things, if they're in the box, you could sell those real easy. This is an indoor unit that adds to the labor factor. There's something in that big box there. What is this? That looks like kid stuff hiding in there. Look at that big old wheel. I bet it's plastic. Deep cleaner. I haven't found a freaking jewelry box yet, man. Statue. Oh, I don't know what that is. What's that say? West Bend. Oh, that's nothing. And it's 17 days out. I don't even like looking at ones that's 17 days out. I mean, the one that's looking good on the surface is because the washer, dryer, and refrigerator right here sells in 3 days. I'm just curious. I'm not looking to buy that right now, but I'm gonna look and see where it is. Greenwood Road, not a chance. I'm driving out to Greenwood. That is the worst place. That one's no good, man. So let's move to 6563. 6563. Okay. Aha. Okay, this is interesting. Now let's see. I want to know where it is so I don't get too excited if it's in a bad place. $4401 Bardstown Road. Okay, that's where the unit is that I'm at right now, right here. So that is good. Okay. Well, this is interesting then. That makes it even more interesting for me. Oh, whoa. It's a 10 by 20. Look at all these totes. I don't like them red totes, man. Something scares me about that.
Yeah, reminds me of Christmas.
Yeah, I was going to let you say it because I don't want to get a bunch of Christmas stuff. I'm sorry. Maybe if it was a month away or something like that, I might, if it looked like it was good. But I'm afraid all this is Christmas stuff here. And I'm seeing pink colors. I'd have to see a jewelry box at this point. I wonder what's in these boxes. Those almost look like they could be ladies' shoes or boots or something like that.
Yeah.
Now that looks like Christmas bags. You know, those bags you put like gifts in, and like.
My dog said the jewelry box is hidden under the pile of pants and food.
Okay. I guess he's talking about over there.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well, for some reason, it's got $160 worth of bids on it already. So somebody's probably. I just don't like the fact that. Yeah, look, it says ho 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 right here.
Yeah.
Oh no! And there's a freaking iron board, Glenn.
Yeah.
And these are Christmas bags.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh Lord.
He said it's way back there. It's right next to the Christmas red boxes.
Okay, I'm seeing where it could be, but I can't tell what it is.
Yeah, I can't either.
I mean, sometimes it shows up different for other people,
Yeah.
Your resolution you're using and all that crap.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see it on my end.
There's a freaking wreath right there, Glenn. And that I know that's what it is. And there's coffee cups. Oh God. Glass. Pink Christmas, it says. These are ornaments, Glenn.
Yeah.
That's
You
all.
You better hope there's a jewelry box in there.
This would be a freaking Santa Claus unit, man. I'm telling you. I don't.
He says, look right next to where the trash bags are. There's a can of soup, a lot of cleaning supplies, and a pile of pants, and the jewelry box is next to it.
What kind of soup is it? Because I'm hungry. All right. Here's some purses or bags. That one has a tag. It could be a good. I don't like all this Christmas stuff, man. And that's exactly
that's what scares me is all the Christmas stuff, and the jewelry box doesn't have anything in it.
Then you're screwed.
Yeah.
You're absolutely screwed at that point. Look, and it's $160, sells in 3 days, and it's freaking Merry Christmas, and it's April.
He said it's chicken noodle soup, and there's a container of bleach next to it.
Oh my God. Well, I'm not buying this for a can of chicken noodle soup.
I even if you've seen the jewelry box, I'd still be kind of. There's got to be a little something else to.
Well, I don't see it. I'm not saying it's not there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's just on our end. He said chicken noodle soup, and there's a container of bleach. I
can't get past all this Christmas stuff because what I'm seeing is way too much of that.
Yeah.
And you're stuck with it.
Start at the first picture, and I'll tell you when to stop.
All right, I'm going to go to the first picture, Mad Dog. I'm at the first picture. All right, now see what he says. I'm at the first picture. I'm not going to move it till you post.
Okay, I'm waiting for him to make a comment.
Yeah.
Go to the pink picture.
The
I guess
pink,
that's the,
well, there's pink right there.
yeah, there's pink in the first picture.
I'm there, dude.
Let me wait till he comments here again and
Yeah.
go to the pink picture.
Well, I'm seeing all kind of pink right here, and I'm not liking it.
It said next picture, he said.
Okay. Yeah, this one's got all this Christmas stuff. Everything you see in this picture here is pretty much
Okay.
all Christmas stuff.
I'm waiting for his next comment here.
Because this, so far, man, dog, this unit sucks, man. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Don't go to another picture.
Okay, so this is
So
where
it's got a, I guess that's where it's at. Is that where it's at, Mad Dog?
I'm seeing the purses back here in bags. Those don't look too bad, but
Now he's saying next picture.
I can't get past this one because just look at this, man. I would be depressed if I bought this unit at this point.
Yeah.
Like, what have I done? Look at this crap. It's
Yeah.
all Christmas. I'd be breaking that ironing board in an anger fit.
I'd be using an iron board to break all the Christmas stuff.
The only thing I like about this is all the containers. I guess, well, no, these have got like slots for ornaments.
He keeps saying next picture.
I know, but man, dog, I'm stuck on it because I can't believe how crappy it is. All right, here. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there it definitely is.
But, geez, I don't know. I'd take a chance, though. Yeah.
I mean, I would have to just donate all the Christmas stuff.
Yeah, and then you'd have to keep your fingers crossed. There's some gold in that.
I mean, that jewelry box is worth $30, guys.
Because it's got 3 days to close. It's going to go up.
That is a nice looking jewelry box.
He said, yeah. Now you see it is. He said, there's also a second one.
Is in this picture?
He didn't say if it's in that picture. Next picture, he said.
This has even got the sides on it where you like have necklaces.
Yeah.
There could be thousands of dollars in there, or there could be crap.
Like, yeah. It's just when you have not anything else to hang your hat on, it's kind of at the price it's at right now, 3 days to go.
If this unit said, well, you can pay whatever the high bid is, you can take what you want and leave the rest, I would be all over this sucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's saying the next picture, I guess, has the other jewelry box.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. See it.
I'm seeing some lamps and coffee mugs and clothes on hangers.
Yeah.
Which isn't necessarily bad. It just depends on what kind of clothes.
No, it's just got all that Christmas stuff. I'm like you. That's a big turn off.
It is because I feel like I'd be giving it away.
Yeah. And then if that jewelry box doesn't have anything in it.
Then you got a $30 jewelry box. And then you're already going to be in probably $400 or $500. And all kidding aside,
he said there's a washer and dryer in this unit.
Well, there could be. I just haven't. I've been looking at the thing. I'm honestly, I can't get past the Christmas stuff. I'm
with you.
My mind will not let me want to like this unit, even with the jewelry box, because of all that.
Yeah. You'd have one load just for the Christmas stuff.
Oh, God, that's depressing, Glenn. The good news is I'm already in this facility till the 14th of next month or 15th. But boy, I could really mess myself up by buying this, and there's an empty jewelry box and all that Christmas stuff. And there's a Chewy hat, which is good. I don't mind that. That's where we get all of our cat stuff from. Oh, wait a minute. There's like a almost looks like a keyhole. What is like? It's very dark. I can't really tell what that is right here. That's some kind of a cabinet of some kind. Looks like a locking cabinet. What is that? Or either a locking cabinet or a mini fridge. I can't tell the difference. Oh my God. It's so dark. I don't know how it looks on your end, but it looks really dark.
It is. It's dark.
I mean, I don't think this is a bad unit. I just
No, it's just the Christmas stuff. I'm not a fan of that.
I mean, this thing right here, one of our girl cats would love this little thing right here. I'll give you that. But I don't want to buy the whole damn unit. But there's something wrapped up. I don't hate it. I just hate the Christmas stuff in here.
yeah. Yeah. And with 3 days to go, it's going to go up a little bit more.
If that jewelry box is full of jewelry, though, and there's gold in there, I
Yeah.
wouldn't care about the Christmas stuff.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Like, I don't give a crap. I'll be generous and give that crap away because in April, I'm not going to even try and sell it in April. I don't want it to clog up my buildings. It's tempting, but then I look at the pictures again, and
Yeah. Yeah.
and then look at all.
Well, I mean, like Mad Dog was saying, if it's got a washer and dryer in it, and if you can get 400 or 500 for the pair, but it's just hard for me. I'm like you to get past the Christmas stuff.
I'd have to rent it too. Well, maybe
Yeah.
not. Maybe not because I don't see a lot of big stuff, but I have a unit there. But that unit's not cheap. I got the first month for $40, but if I'm not out there by the 14th, I got to pay 160 more. So that'd put it at 200. And I don't want to do that. I'm on pace to be out of there way before the 15th.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that could be another expense, and I don't want to get hung with. Imagine paying rent on a freaking unit with Christmas crap in it.
Yeah.
That would suck. I guarantee you all these red totes are Christmas.
I almost guarantee you.
I would bet $100 on it right now.
Yeah.
I would bet 100. I'd drop $100 on that. And I'm going to tell you a little something about all these shoes. These are all ladies' shoes, I bet.
Yeah.
Just that's the feeling I got, that they just look like all ladies' shoes, which is not good on my end. It's just
Same
not.
here. Yeah.
I'm not saying this is a bad unit, though. I will not step that on that. But these look like folding tables here,
Yeah.
those are fine. You could sell those. There's probably a table to go with these chairs, so that'd be a little bit. And what is this thing here? That's something that you put together. It's like a swing of some kind, or almost look like one of them baby swings. And if that's what it is, I would really be bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, but I don't know if that's what it is. There's something like with bubble wrap on it right here. That's usually a good sign. Boy, it'd be a Christmas stuffer. Oh, Lord. Wow. I don't know what that is. Okay, I haven't flipped off of this yet. This is feast or famine, though. If that jewelry box is full of good and there's gold in there, I don't care if everything's Christmas if it's got that.
Yeah. And then if you got that if the washer and dryer is any good.
Yes, and you can figure $300 at least.
At least.
I haven't seen the washer dryer yet, but
Yeah, me either. But I'm sure it's there. Mad Dog said he saw it. But
well, it also says it in the description. It says unit appears to contain washer and dryer. So there's that. But I just can't see it. And I'm sure there's been more times than one where people have taken these pictures say something's in there, then maybe it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now if this wrapped up in this blanket, I could pretty much bet that's a TV right there.
Yeah.
That just looks like it's going to be a TV. I don't hate this unit. I just hate all that Christmas stuff. It's that simple. It's not anything worse than that. This is in a high end. Well, it's in a high rent area as far as I don't mean to say high end as much as high rent. This unit would be $200 unless you can get the first month free, which means you pay $40 because that's the fees that they always charge. It turns out to be $40. I don't see the washer dryer unless this. No, that's not it. I really don't see it.
No, I haven't seen it or anything even looks like it.
I'd have to see that because at least that would be something you could hang your hat on.
Yeah, if you can see what shape it's in, kind of what brand it is, and so forth.
I don't see it. See a lot of shoes, and if those are all women's shoes, you're absolutely screwed. Women's shoes and Christmas stuff.
He said it's right behind the Christmas stuff in the far back.
That's the only place I think it could be.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, I guess it could be sitting. Yeah, it could be right there where all these boxes are sitting on the
Yeah.
dryer. That's the only thing I see.
I just don't see it.
That jewelry box. I'll put it on auction watch. I'm not going to bid on it. I'm going to put it on auction watch. I mean
It's in the.
$200.
He said it's in the corner. You're looking right at it.
I think that's the only place it could be,
Yeah, and I don't see it
and I still don't see it.
in
But
the corner. Corner far back.
It could be there, and there's enough room for a washer and a dryer there. I mean, is there a better picture back there? I don't. There's the jewelry box peeking out again. That jewelry box could cost you dearly, man, if it's not. Everybody is bidding on this sees that sucker too, man.
Yeah.
That almost looks like a keyhole right there. There's Tyler. Chucky! There's Sadie's out there. Tyler's out there. Where is Julie, have you seen Chucky? She didn't hear me. He's supposed to be in by 12, and it's 1. He does. Oh boy. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean, this probably isn't a bad unit, and if the washer dryer is in there, I assume it is. At this point, you'd be fine. I'm just curious to see. So I put it on watch. I want to see how much it goes for.
Yeah.
There's just all that Christmas stuff, man. Just be a giveaway. All right. Now I'm gonna mark that one as okay. One locker there. Riverside Storage. Let's look that one up. That's the one he put in there by name. I'm gonna say this unit has potential, but a red flag.
Yeah.
A big red flag. Some people don't mind getting Christmas stuff though. There's that. There's some people don't mind it, but yeah, I'm not one of them. Chucky's home. Where is he?
He's in here.
All right, Chucky's home. I gotta shut the door. We hold him for a few hours. And we know where he is. Good. Now I don't have to worry about his ass. I treat my cats like children, man. It's just the way
Yeah.
it is.
Same here.
Yeah. Okay. Space Maker Storage. That's a crazy name. Okay, let's go facility name. Riverside. Riverside Storage. Okay, let's see what we got here. Nothing. Not a daggone thing on that one, Mad Dog. It maybe the locker paid up. Let me come back into the chat and we'll figure all this crap out. I want to read all the comments. And StreamYard, remove. There we are. Okay, let me find the last post. It's, I mean, I'm a little bit of a gambler. Speaking of gambler, did you hear about Daryl Sheets?
Yeah, I did hear that. Yeah. That's too bad.
They said he committed suicide, but then there's a question about that. I don't think he did it. I think somebody might have offed him, man. I don't know. I did.
Yeah, I didn't know what the circumstances were. He was because he wasn't that old, I don't think.
67. I mean, he had plenty of time left.
Yeah, that's not that. I don't seem that old to me. 67.
To me, it's an improvement. I'm 70, so there's that.
Well, they had that one guy on there, the Hispanic guy. He killed himself. I don't remember his name. Mark Bolelo.
Mark Bolelo. And that was great because I was talking to him online the day before that happened.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. And he seemed fine. We were talking.
You know the story behind that, don't you?
I'm not real sure, but I think he might have got wrapped up in some things, maybe drugs or something.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a court date. He was going to end up doing 15 to 20 years in prison for some drugs or something. So he just parked his car in the garage and closed the door and started the engine.
15 to 20 years. He must have been a lot of them then, because that's a lot. I mean, wouldn't he have? I guess he felt that was his only way out. But I mean, it seemed like he could have just took off and gone somewhere.
Well, it'd been worth a try.
I mean, it would. You'd have it. Yeah.
I mean, what he got to lose?
Nothing to lose at that point, right?
They could tack on 3 more years.
Yeah. Well, that's a shame. That's a shame.
Yeah.
But the way that guy was flashing around money, I mean, remember that one time he pulled into that storage auction, and he had like wads of cash. It was like tens of thousands of. Yeah. Oh, y'all want to outbid me today? Good luck. And he's just flashing it all. That's a bad idea there.
Yeah. No, I didn't hear that. I didn't read too much into it that they said that was suicide with Daryl Sheets.
Yeah, but there's some questions. There's somebody had said, now I don't know if there's any, I haven't seen confirmation that he said, if something happens to me, I didn't do it.
Oh, huh.
There was somebody that said that was said, but that could be hearsay. I don't know.
Right.
So anyway, it's under investigation. I mean, he had a nice girlfriend, a family that he cared about. I'm not so sure that he did it, man. I mean, I mean, he had a lot of people that liked him, and then he had one guy. There was one guy online that was harassing him to no end.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. So there's something to investigate right there. So it's a shame because I liked he was. That's how I got into buying storage units. Was guys like that on that show, Storage Wars.
Same here. Yeah.
And I thought that looked so cool. And then I found out how many storage auctions were around here. I'm like, well, we're going to do that. first place I ever went to because of that show, Glenn, was called Uncle Bob's, which is now it turned into Life Storage, and then now it's what the hell of it? It's Devon Self Storage now, and that's where I got Chucky, the Chucky doll, in a $10 unit. But all that started because of Storage Wars, and that's how I remember Daryl is off from that show.
Yeah, him and his son.
Yeah, Brandon. They called him the side bet.
Yeah.
And I don't. It doesn't make sense him taking himself out. It wasn't a
No.
bad life. I mean, what he had going. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that investigation was. Oh shoot, Chucky's about ready to knock the treats over. You want Chuck? When he doesn't get the treats he wants, he'll knock them over and spill them himself and get them that way. Here, Sadie, do you want some treats? Sorry, Glenn, I got to give them to these cats.
That's okay.
I can't give one of them a treat and then not give the others. It doesn't fly. Well, I got to put these away. I know, but I had to give them all treats because I gave one and then the other two are like, where's mine? When you got 5 cats and you break out a thing of treats, it's like you got 10 of them. Oh, okay. Where did I leave off with Mad Dog here? Okay. There it is. Okay. Next. So that sucks. That was a downer.
Yeah.
Mad Dog says Locker Lunatics does have his new video, and I was very pleased with Thomas's video today. Yeah, I'm going to be watching those later. Looking forward to it. I like having lunch and then watching these guys crack open another storage unit. It's so interesting to me, being that I do it. I mean, I loved it even when I wasn't doing it. But soon after, when I first started watching that show, it's 2011. I started buying storage units. It's hard to believe, Glenn. That's been 15 years.
Yeah, time flies, doesn't it?
Wow. Yeah. It's like it's flying by faster than it used to. It seems that way, you know.
Well, yeah, we're getting close to halfway through the year now.
I mean, we're a quarter of the way through this new century.
Yeah.
Wow. I do like bathroom stuff. It shows potential of jewelry. Well, a lot of women will keep their jewelry in the bathroom. I mean,
Yeah.
so sometimes you can find jewelry mixed in with bathroom stuff. And as I know I have. Still, nothing beats a good old-fashioned jewelry box, but a dresser that people did not unload. That's got like junk drawers, and junk drawer you can find all kind of good stuff. I love junk drawers. I love dresser drawers that they didn't take the stuff out of, and clearly jewelry boxes. That's obvious. But if I did buy that unit, it would be because of the jewelry box. And I know me, I would go right in and open the daggone thing, you know. So I'd probably screw up the video right there. Because if there wasn't anything in there, I guess I could play it that I didn't look at it, but I think people could pick up on that.
Yeah.
And you don't want to come off like that, but if that was full and there was like gold here, gold there, sterling here, sterling there, it could be thousands in there. Just because of the price. There's no jewelry. Okay, yeah. That's a wall decoration from Pier 1 worth $10. Yeah, that doesn't excite me. 5210? Okay. Yeah, we got a little bit of time. After I go through the comments, I can go to 5210. Okay. Yes, that's the one. $690. What do you think of it? Let me. I didn't like the location. That's the problem. okay, but it's, I mean, with time left at 690, you're looking at 4 digits by the time you're done. Of course, I just bought a unit for 1,100 plus fees, and I'm glad I did. You know, well, we got an item out of there today that just turned this little sucker around. I've had $550, it's maybe more than that today in sales just today. Hell yeah, I'm motivated, man. A moving company paid to move. A moving company paid. Um, well, you know that does help when if you believe that a moving company did and they paid them to do that. It's no telling what you have to pay nowadays. I remember when I was a kid, and I'm talking about really young. It would have been early '60s, maybe even late '50s, man. I remember we were moving from one house to another, and the movers, I remember the name of them. It was called Larry's Movers. They had a big truck, and we were moving, and my mom gave my sister, she's 9 years older than me. She says, "Well, here's the money to pay the movers," and they were right close by. Here's $40, $40. And then at the end of when they got everything loaded, and she was going to pay them, I think they heard her because they said that'll be $40. Imagine only paying $40. That wouldn't even pay for the fuel on the daggone thing. $40. It just shows you how the money devalued and how the whole scam of the whole fiat system. That just exposes it right there, man. Everything getting more expensive. His money's worth less. It's more of that. Well, I'm going off onto a tangent now. I didn't mean to. I was just pointing out, that's just crazy. How back then it was only $40 to move a whole household. It's just insane to think about that now. I saw some Pokemon stuff, and most of the stuff I saw was Christmas. Yeah, I mean, people are crazy over that Pokemon crap. I don't know jack squat about it either. All I know is when I get them, I can sell them. And Jay likes that stuff. I mean, you can look up each individual card, and I have done that. I've looked up like each card to see and I'll find like $3, $6, sometimes $8 cards. And if you get a lot of them, I mean, that adds up. And there are cards that are actually worth a lot of money if you find them. I just don't know which ones that is. There's a Christmas blow mold. Oh, yeah, let me show you something about that. In this unit I just bought, or it might have been the one with I got a Santa Claus blow mold, a small version, but it lights up. Yeah. See, I don't mind stuff like that because the blow molds sell real good. Any of those blow molds, like for Halloween, I don't care if it's Christmas or whatever. Those are good. You're not to be afraid too much. I don't like all that Christmas stuff, man, dog. I don't like it at all, man. But I like jewelry boxes. So herein lies the quandary of should I buy that? You could use a lift bed. Crap, I got one in this last unit. There's no jewelry box. Oh, okay, that was the. There's brand new stuff in this unit, a lot of brand new stuff. And big stuff new in the box. That could be really good, man. Pokemon, brand new. Funko Pops, calendars, there are other Pokemon collectibles. Kids monster truck. They can drive. Yes, it's plastic. There's a designer brands in this unit, though. Yeah, I saw those bags, man. One of them had like a tag on it, like a leather tag perhaps, and maybe that was a good bag. I don't know. That could be a good sign. You can get a unit like Jeebus bought where it was all this new stuff, and in all the bags there was like money. The lady would put like hide money in her stuff, and she put it in storage. And every other bag that they were pulling out of there, Glenn, it had like up to $100 or $20. Here's a $5. Here's a $20. Here's a $50. Here's $100 bill, and they kept finding it. There was thousands of dollars of cash in this unit. They were just kept finding it. It was sick. Oh, he did find something. I was talking about Kenny find the jewelry. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna watch those videos after the live stream, probably while I'm having lunch. I love watching what other people find. Can you guys find what I'm talking about? Can you find a jewelry box? Hey, yeah, I found that sucker, man. And definitely that kept me on the page for a while. Trying to use any psychic ability I have, which is very little. Oh yeah, but did you see that? Yeah, but it's hidden under. Yeah, I saw that, man. These have Nikes and Jordans in this unit. I thought it looked like a lot of ladies' shoes, but I could be wrong. Guess it's Christmas bags. Did you find the jewelry? Yeah, I did. It's way back there, right next to the. Yep, the tubs. I don't see you finding the jewelry box yet. Find the pants. I find the pants. What pants? I don't know about pants, man. Look right next to where the trash bags are, and there's a can of soup. You chicken noodle, right? It's a pile of pants in the jewelry box. Yeah, I'm down with the jewelry box, man. This looks like the old lady loved Christmas and hit a jewelry box with this. Oh yeah, chicken noodle soup. Right next to the bleach. Start at the first. Yeah, we did that. Go to the pink picture. That was the first one. Don't go to another picture. Next picture. Next picture. Now you see it, and there's also a second one. I saw one of them. What's wrong, Chuckles? Oh, you need to take a nap. Are you going to yell at me now? Can I pet you? Oh, yeah. Here, can I take a video of you and put it up on YouTube? I'll zoom in on you. Oh, he's getting mad. I don't want you to get mad now. See, if I turn this camera on, he knows it. And I'll walk away. It's just a fact. I don't know how he knows, but he does. He knows when I'm zooming in on him, too. Okay. All right, Chucky, we're doing the live stream right now, and everybody on the live stream wants to hear you meow. Can you give us a big, long meow? Come on, you can do it. Oh, that's so cute. Meow. Yeah, there he is. Okay. There we are on the live stream.
Okay.
There he goes. He's going to eat. He's getting something to eat. That's 1,000 views right there, Glenn. Easy. I'm not kidding. 2 or 3 subs, 1,000 views. That's about an average for me. And I put a 4 up. I've been putting up 4 a day here the last year or so. And I've been putting videos up for over 3 years now. It's hard to believe it's been 3 years I've been doing those. Every day I haven't missed a day. Next. Oh yeah, there's a washer dryer. Yeah, it's got to be in the back on the right side. I've got it marked, and it's in the. Ironically, it's in the same facility I bought this last unit in, and I'll be there for another least another week or two. So that's a good omen for maybe getting another one, but we'll just have to see. 'Cause I'm still weary about all that Christmas crap. Yeah. The washer dryer, if it's in there, I mean that's money. Took us what, an hour to sell that this morning? Damn. Why don't you go over there and see if you could ask the woman for information? Just to see if you can find out if it's a little old lady that don't. I have talked to them over there. There's a woman that works there. There's a guy that works there. Brian works there. And I asked him about the unit that I did buy, and she wasn't sure. So, I mean, there's so many that I don't know if they can remember them all. I mean, I don't know. Or she didn't want to share it. I think that's a file cabinet printer. With the washer dryer, you can get 400. Yeah, I just sold this pair today for $500. Hell, that's right. So yes, sir. I think it's a lamp or a swing. It looked like it was some kind of a swing, man, and that kind of scares me because it could be one of those things with a baby seat in it doing this shit, you know, and that's not going to help.
Yeah.
The washer dryers, yeah. In the corner. Is that a safe instead of? I don't know if that was a safe because usually those have like a combination, or it had like a regular keyhole. It looked like in it, like it was a cabinet. A little bit interesting, I guess. 0343. Yeah, we got a little bit of time left if I move through the comments here. That's your other jewelry in it. You can find the jewelry box. This hidden in the second jewelry box. You got the. And don't forget the number 5210. Yeah, I got that one. We looked at it. And we looked 2 more units in the second jewelry. I'm kind of torn on the Christmas special too. Yeah, I am really. Mark Palermo and Daryl Sheep. Yeah, neither one of them are with us now. Yes, he was selling dry. I don't doubt it. He had a lot of money on him, and he was flashing it around too much. I thought it was a big mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it because he was acting kind of. When he wanted a unit, you weren't going to get it. You just weren't. He didn't care. He didn't care. When he wanted a unit, you weren't going to outbid him. He would bid crazy amounts of money. So I think because of that, I think people bid him up a lot.
Yeah.
Because when they know you're going to bid, they're just like, shit, I'll bid. I'm not going to buy it anyway. Pay for it. And, you know, people will do that too. If you want a good body detox, take a bath in apple cider vinegar and 2 cups of Epsom salts for 20 to 30 minutes. Hydrogen peroxide, cup of warm water, soak your feet. Good body detoxes. Interesting. But you got to soak your feet for 15 minutes. There's a way to take the metals out of your body, and remember certain types of cinnamon have lead in it. That's the cheap stuff. McCormick is the good brand for cinnamon. I love cinnamon. How's the weather in California, Glenn?
Yeah, well, we got rain yesterday, believe it or not.
It never rains in California. Remember the song?
Yeah.
Or that was Southern Cal, yeah. But I think that's BS because, you know, you'd have to get rain eventually. Maddox said the Santa Claus blow mold is probably worth about $30. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, right? Right before the holidays, we'll put that up for about $30. Or maybe we could even try to. Some people might buy them early. Who knows? This unit could remind you of Jeebus's. Yeah, Beautiful cat. Yeah. But understand if you do the bath and the foot soak, you have to do it every day for the body to detox. Yes, sir. All right, we got enough time just to go in and look at the those last two numbers you gave me, Mad Dog, and then that'll be the end of the show. But we'll go in there and do that. So we're back there in storage treasures. Go to facility name. 5210. Booyah. Aha. It said Florida. Oh, man. This is where Thomas would like to look. They're in Florida. And why does he call elephants dolphins and dolphins elephants?
Yeah.
I don't get that.
No.
Well, he calls them Florida dolphins. I don't get that. Okay. Oh, there's a 52102 in Florida. There's a 5210 is right here. It's CubeSmart. Okay. This one here has a dryer but no washer. That's not a good sign. Probably the heating elements burned out on it. And look at that. It looks like somebody was, it's got grease all it. Looks like somebody punched a hole in it, Glenn.
I see that.
It looks like somebody just said, well, this thing's, yeah, that's probably scrap right there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count on that sucker working.
No.
I mean, this is a nice little grab and go. That dryer really isn't helping. I mean, if it was good, why would somebody punch a hole in it? Here's the lady, Nikisha Jarman. Says it right there. It's public information. Look right there.
You can look her up on Facebook and see.
Good. It's going to be in, see, that's Louisville. Of course, there's nothing in here I'm really interested in. That looks like a tower, a computer tower.
Yeah.
Big old table there. Oh my God, that's a small pool table, I bet.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, I got one I've had for 2 or 3 years now. Yeah, I'm not going to hang on this one. I don't see anything special about this, but see what else is there. I'm not seeing it, man. CubeSmart. Oh, TaylorMade. That is a really good brand of golf club. That's something to keep an eye on there. That ping. And some books. Pleading Out. Oppenheimer. Stephen King. Why didn't they put them in a box? Just your basic box of wires and chargers and stuff like that you find in units all the time. Yeah, I'm not feeling this one. Oh, there's Callaway. I might be feeling it a little bit. That's a really good brand there. That looks like a sewing machine. That looks like thread.
Yeah.
Child's bike. Why did it have to have that? Yeah, that scares me. And we got a couple of minutes. I mean, I might look at them all a little bit later too. Let's go through the other number. 0343. And then we'll call it a day. 0343. 0343. Okay. Last one of the day. Extra space. I gotta know where it is before I can get. Oh, Chucky, you're all right. I'll let you go out after you take a nap. He gets pretty much what he wants, but he doesn't get that. There's a time he has to come in every day, and he knows he doesn't like it, but he deals with it. Yeah, this is freaking Christmas time right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's a interesting blue box, pink box. Oh, Chucky. He's mad. He doesn't like to be held in the house during the nice day with the sun shining. I can't blame him, but we got to get some kind of a hold on him, you know. Isn't that right, Chucky? He said, "Stick it when I." I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. Can I pet you? No. His tail's flicking. When their tail's flicking, you got to watch out. Oh, your tail's flicking. Oh, it's flicking quicker. I got to sign off, Glenn. Hang on. I got to get out of this. Sorry. I'm having some trouble. Can you find Mad Dog? I'm gonna have to wave the white flag on this. I've got a cat looking at me like it's a lion, and I'm not kidding. He's got a temper. He's mad right now. So you found hey, Sky Warrior. Hey, I'm glad you swung in here, man. We were looking at storage units. We found one that had a jewelry box that I'm looking at. And the problem with the unit, though, it was Merry Christmas all throughout it.
Yeah.
As a storage buyer in April, I don't want to have a whole friggin' bunch of Christmas stuff. So, well, anyway, we're going to call that the end of the show, man. I appreciate you all coming in here. And Glenn, as always, appreciate you, man.
Thank you, Mark.
And I guess that's it. So we'll see you guys. Make sure watch them storage videos today. I think Thomas of TD Collects got one out, and our buddy Locker Lunatics, they got a new one. So see y'all later.